progressive, liberated, free-thinking Muslim woman. I'm embedded in my faith. I feel blessed to be born a Muslim woman, and I know my rights. I have read enough of the Quran and history to know that these are my rights and I'm within my limits. I don't speak for the entire Muslim community or the Ummah as it is called. I speak for myself. My name is Raheel, and this is really awesome. Well, for 1400 years, traditionally, men have led prayers. So the idea of a woman leading prayers is new, it's out of the box, it's revolutionary. It was the first time I had been asked to lead a prayer for both men and women. And it was a huge step. And I was very excited, but at the same time nervous. Well, I grew up in a culture where women were supposed to be seen and not heard. And I always wanted to be heard because I felt that I had something to say. So I started writing as an outlet for my feelings. And that writing led me to journalism, where I started publishing articles. And I was always fascinated by the issue of women's rights. So I started writing about women and their stories and activists. And then I became an activist myself. What I found when I came to Canada was that with the diverse communities that live here, there was so much talent within the world of music, and especially sacred music. I was always fascinated by music. Music is something that calms the soul. I've always loved every kind of music, although I can't sing to save my life. I started meeting some singers from the Sikh community, from the Hindu community, Christian, Jewish, and I thought, what a wonderful image this would be. What a beautiful visual to bring them all together on one stage, singing the same songs of peace and love and harmony. And so I just did that. One day I got them all together and they all sang together, and then I formed Sacred Arts and Music Alliance, and I became their artistic director because I do the poetry, I translate their songs into English, and we perform for audiences to show them that, as the poet Rumi says, all this singing, just one song. I'm not a scholar, I'm not an imam, I'm nothing special. I'm just a woman who's on a journey and finding what my rights are. And when I find something beautiful in Islam, I want to share it with the whole world. And that is where my activism comes in. Hindu, Sikh, Muslim, Jewish, Christian, all of us singing sacred music together. To me, humanity is one community. That is my mantra. That is what I believe in. And diversity is a blessing. I can pray in a mosque, a synagogue, a church, a temple, because God is in my heart and very, very close to me.
Honey, does your mother know that you have been singing in Hindi with a tabla? You've been keeping some interesting company. Don't forget that.
From your lips to her ears.
But I want to bring your attention to this unique group, which is something that you don't often see. So keep this in your hearts and minds.